Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Cassandra, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing day 4 of the 12 days of decluttering. So if you didn't already see from the title, today's video is my bedroom. Now we're not decluttering the whole bedroom. I don't have a whole lot in here to declutter, but today we are going to be covering the 2 areas in my bedroom that do tend to collect some clutter. And those 2 spaces are the top drawer in my dresser and the bedside table. So I honestly feel like this is kind of really personal stuff to be sharing, but I mean, okay, so I'm standing at the front door to the bedroom. Through this door is our bathroom. You saw that in yesterday's video. And then this is my side of the bed, so this would be my nightstand. This is our bed. We have a little bench here, and that's my husband's side. Pretty much all that's in our room. We have a little pile of Christmas presents I need to wrap. And then on the other side of our bedroom, we have a big dresser. I really, really like it. I wish it was slightly different color wood. In the pictures, it looked like it was a little bit lighter, and it's kind of dark, but oh well. And then I usually just keep my yoga mat right here. And you know, sometimes there's like laundry, I just vacuum, so there's fresh vacuum lines. This room, we try not to keep a whole lot of stuff in here. Oh, we also have a TV. I've definitely shown you guys everything that's in this dresser before, so we're not going to be going through all of the drawers. I can link above for you where I did declutter my dresser, and so you can see what's in there if you're curious. But today we are going to be focusing on this top drawer right here. It right now just looks like a pile of mess, which it kind of is. So I keep most of my essential oils in here, as you can see. I used to subscribe to Young Living. I have mixed reviews on how I feel about that, but I do enjoy some essential oils, so that's why I have those. But this is all stuff we'll be going through. Okay, then over here is, like I said, my nightstand. So usually on my nightstand will be the remote for the TV, a coaster, the baby monitor, and I like to have a clock just so I can like glance over and see what time it is without having to look at my phone. I don't know if anyone else still has like a real clock anymore on their nightstand. This is the drawer we're going to be decluttering. And then I've kind of already emptied this out like over the few like months that I've been thinking about doing this. So I don't have a whole lot in here right now. I like to keep my computer because I do a lot of editing in bed, keep my computer charger down there. And then this is just like kind of a mess of cords, but this thing is awesome. Like an extension cord cube. So it just plugs into the wall. It's by Anchor. There's like coffee spilled on it. Gross. But it comes with the USB chargers so that you can just have that rather than like all the other stuff that you need. Not that that looks great, but it looks better than it did before. Okay, so this is what I've got going on. I don't know like other people keep in their nightstands, but it's usually stuff that I just tend to want when I'm in bed. I keep Advil in here. Sometimes I get migraines in the middle of the night, so I like to have Advil. This is my camera charging cord. This is my hard drive, external hard drive. I keep a hair tie. These are some of my prayer beads that I had. This is a gift from a Buddhist monk when I was like 10 or 11. A friend had them made and brought back from India for me. This is like the back to our walkie-talkie battery. Just the most random stuff ends up in here. This is a handprint that I made with my daughter last year. Some essential oils that I like for sleep. I have a glass nail file, my camera SD card. That's trash. It's just a piece of trash. This is my favorite body cream hand salve lip balm thing. It's called Bag Balm. It's made for cow's udders. It's amazing. You can get it on Amazon. It's just like a ointment, but I really like it, especially in the winter when everything's so dry. I have my glasses. These are by Carew. I have a Sharpie. This used to be one of my favorite hand salves, but I find it leaves my hands kind of greasy, so I think I'm gonna pass this along. 2 of these guys. Don't need 2 of those in there. This is a really long cable for our baby monitor in case we're like traveling or anything. This is a zoom lens for the baby monitor. Then I have one of these trays. I think this is, I don't know, they sell it at Container Store. I have my sourdough recipe that I hand wrote on this. I was really into sourdough in the beginning of the pandemic. Oh, here's a gem. Who do you think that is? I'll give you one hint. It's me. Okay, I have some Canadian money. That's useful. Definitely need that when I'm laying in bed. I have a book of matches from, this was a place in Silver Lake that my husband and I used to go to, and I still have this. I don't even know if it's still there. Dusty's. It was delicious for breakfast. Long time ago. I have a jewelry box that's empty. I was thinking of using like this as like a KonMari compartment thing. You know, she uses like little boxes to house different items, but I never did. And this is who makes my initial necklaces that I wear sometimes and she's a wonderful jewelry designer. This was my AirPods box, but I just keep my Fitbit in there and its charger. I don't always wear a Fitbit. Sometimes I do. I don't know. I have an eye mask. This is not a fancy one. My husband brought this back international flight that he took, but I had a nice eye mask that was made out of like silk. Seemed to have lost it, so I've been using this. I like to wear an eye mask if I get a migraine or if I can't sleep. It helps me sleep. This is a scarf, a silk scarf that belonged to my mom, and it should just go in my closet. Down here I have some spray, like room spray, but I never use this, so I can pass that along too. This is actually my husband's eyeglass case, so I don't know why it's in my nightstand. Oh, I was looking for these the other day. These are like those little sticky museum putty things. This is my gratitude journal. I was really good about writing in this for a while and then kind of got lazy, but I want to start that again in the new year. I definitely feel like it makes a difference. We have some Palo Santo incense. Just like pamphlets. This is trash. Does anyone else's kids take these off the wall and like leave them all over the house? So I had to remove so many of these from our house when we first moved in. I have some sage. I have a crystal I've had since I was like a little kid. Another matchbook. I used to collect matches from like everywhere I went. This one, I cannot believe I still have. This is from Saturn Cafe, which if you live in Santa Cruz, shout out, please, because this was like the coolest place in my life when I was 13. And then this little basket is like a handmade basket that it was gifted to me a few years ago, and I just think it's the most beautiful thing. I should probably display it, but it holds the sage really nice. Going at the back there, oh, I have a Starbucks gift card. I wonder if that's still good. Then I have another pamphlet I can get rid of, a dead leaf, cool. Some kind of cable. Oh, I think this is to my son's robot. We were looking for this. Okay, good to know. My glasses, my journal with a pencil. I have my bag balm. Under there's glasses cleaner, Advil, all of my work stuff that I do in bed, my oils and nail file, my beads. Over here I have the Fitbit, the incense and matches, and then at the way back I put those little parts that go to my baby monitor, but now they're just in those little boxes. So there we go. This is not like a huge job, I know, but it does help to go through and just organize, you know, spaces that you use a lot. So I feel good about that. And here's everything I took out of there. So as you can see, there's not a whole lot, but it's really just stuff that doesn't belong in there. Moving on to my dresser drawer. I'm just gonna pull everything out and then we can sort through it. Okay, I find this so fascinating that all of this fits inside that drawer. I mean, it is a large drawer, I guess, but over here we have all the essential oils. I can maybe figure out a way to house this a little bit better. I know a lot of people like hang racks on their walls. I'm not super into that. This stuff I'm just gonna let go of. Stuff that comes with a package that you get when you sign up, and it's all, I'm never gonna use these little bottles, so I can let go of those. Back here, I used to take, you know, day, month, week pictures of my baby, but she's almost 2, and so I'm pretty sure I'm done with this, so maybe I can find a place to put that in her nursery to stay as like a memorabilia thing for now. I have one of my exercise bands that needs to go with my other exercise bands. These are my husband's glasses. They are so scratched, so I'll put those in his nightstand. My glasses case for my sunglasses. I didn't even know I had this pair of sunglasses still in there. I have to declutter these. They don't even stay on my face anymore. They were really cute. They're by Le Specs. They're so scratched and they fall off my face now. They're just really stretched out. So I'm gonna get rid of these. These used to be my favorite pair of sunglasses, but they also broke. You can't tell because we popped the lens back in, but it falls out all the time. So I might try to get these repaired. Some to-go tissues, tape for my P-Touch. This is all stuff that just belongs like in a different space. cords that I have no idea what they're to. I'll have to ask my husband. Some chapstick that is SPF, but I hate this one. So this is also something I'm going to let go of. Another Sharpie. More cords. I don't know what they're to. This is a little clicker that came with my tripod thing that I recently picked up. This, I think this goes to my husband's boat. I don't know what that is. This is a tripod for your car. I bought it thinking I was doing a lot more like car vlogging back, I don't know, a few years ago. It's pretty expensive, so I might try to sell that. These are things that go to my tripod to hold my cell phone. I think that goes to that too. There's some kids' band-aids in here. These are chargers for my old camera. This is my old cell phone. It's still good. I forget what kind this one is. I think it's like a 7. So we keep it as a backup because we may need a phone if one of ours breaks. This is my super old phone charger. This actually might even be my husband's iPod charger. So that goes in his stuff. Pile of like cards and random things, some more cell phone stuff, some checkbooks, some doggy poop bags, and a baby placemat, and some magnets, and then that's just my cell phone now. So this is all pretty random. I think ideally this drawer would be my camera gear drawer if it can all fit. So that is what I'm going to try to do now. Awesome. Okay, so I was able to fit all of my camera gear in here. This looks so nice and organized, and that way if I get any more camera gear or anything like that, I know I can always fit it in here. For now at least, I don't have a whole lot. Okay, I'm gonna find a place or something like maybe a bin or a basket to carry my essential oils, and then I'm gonna put all this stuff away where it belongs, and I will meet you right back here. So I just put all the oils in this little basket. I think I'm gonna put this under my sink in my bathroom since I cleared out. I have more space now, and that way they're all upright and they can't spill or anything. And my camera drawer is done. Okay guys, that was pretty simple but very effective. I don't think a declutter job needs to be like some big to do every single time. Sometimes it's just about like maintenance. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it if you liked it, and we will see you tomorrow for another declutter. Happy decluttering guys, bye.